All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're calling the meeting to order, and we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. If we could please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just some quick housekeeping. While people are speaking, if you can mute yourself so we can avoid background noise. The meeting's normally about an hour, but it should go fairly quick. We do have properties on Caravan today and great information to share with you. Do we have any new guests joining us today? I don't see any new names, but welcome, Alice.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you're able to join us.
I don't know how to unmute.
We can hear you. We just can't see you, but we can hear you.
Oh, good. It said do something if you want to unmute, and I did it, and I didn't hear anybody. So, okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Good to be here.
We're happy you're here. All right, so we have our affiliate spotlight for today is Nikki Aronga with Old Republic Home Protection.
Good morning, everybody. Real quick, I don't have any slides or anything. I just have a couple quick announcements. We had our new plan launch February 1st, so just a couple days ago. So I know some of you that are on here have already seen the emails or heard me talk about the new plan. But as a quick reminder, there was some changes on our regular plan. So we have a regular home warranty plan that's available to all agents in all offices. And then we have our Crest qualified home warranty product that's available for agents and offices that have their errors and emissions insurance through Crest. So we did have some changes on both of those. So talking about the regular one, the Ultimate Protection pricing is now $455. So $20 increase there. And then the Platinum went up to $625. However, with the Platinum on our regular plan, we have now added a couple new coverages in there. Enhanced slab leak coverage is now part of our Platinum, where that used to be a $100 add-on. It is now built into the Platinum and will give your buyer $2,500 for slab leak coverage within the main foundation of the home or garage, as opposed to the regular $1,500. That's a part of the standard plan. And it also gives them $1,000 for slab leak coverage outside the home, which is something that normally doesn't have any coverage in any of the other plans, but that's now part of the Platinum. And then we increased the faucet limit. So when we have to replace a faucet, we no longer will just replace with builder standard. They now can get up to $500 per faucet or $1,000 in total. So that has also been added to the Platinum. So again, the Platinum is now $625. The service fee is still $75 across the board. So that didn't change on the regular or the Crest plans. Buyers still have 60 days to add any options. All our optional coverage, like pool, spa, all that stayed the same price. So no changes there. And then on the Crest plan, for anyone that is a Crest office, the Ultimate Protection is now $520 and the Platinum is $725. But remember, with the Crest plan, that one's a 13-month versus a 12, has roof coverage and some benefits on the E&O side if you are a broker, if your office or agent has their E&O through Crest. So those are the new pricing on that. If you guys have any contracts out there still written at the old price, email them over to me. I can still honor the old pricing until about February 15. It doesn't have to close by then. I just have to get the order in the system. So send that over to me via email if you have any, because our online has already updated to only reflecting the new pricing. So that's about it. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, well, I appreciate you all. And if you need me, just let me know.
Nikki?
Oh, yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You just mentioned about the, if we have something in escrow that hasn't been ordered, to hurry and get that done. Do we do that to you, or will they do that if we go through the regular system?
It needs to come to me. Because yeah, it needs to come to me because I have to approve the exceptions. They're allowing us to make exceptions for a couple weeks, like a couple week grace period. But if you do it through the normal channels, it's only showing the new pricing.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So, and if you've already ordered one, like I had a couple yesterday where the TCs didn't know I can make exceptions and they ordered it and the agent was kind of like frustrated, like, why do I have to pay the $20 difference? I didn't realize, blah, blah, blah. Even if it's already been ordered, if you forward me that confirmation, I can still manually go in and change it to the old pricing. So that's it. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Nikki. Thanks for sharing that great information. We're going to go ahead and move on to our Did You Know? So did you know that we closed 236 transactions for the week of January 25th through the 31st. This same time last year, we closed 193. So the market is still very hot, moving, and so congratulations to all the agents that have listings, because I know those are closing fast. And for the buyer's agents, keep trying, because you'll get there. All right, so for Did You Know today, we are going over the Coming Soon form. We've had a lot of questions in regards to where to find that form and if it needs to be submitted to CRMLS or not. Sorry if you could hear the leaf blower in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to CRMLS. So the first place where you can find this form is on your SIP forms. So when you go to your forms library, normally you see the CAR library first. You can change this to pull CRMLS forms. Currently there's only 2 things on there, but you'll see the seller instructions to place and Coming Soon. And this does not need to be submitted to CRMLS. So this is just for your records in case CRMLS was to ask, you know, if you had permission from the seller to add the listing in Coming Soon status, you have that on file. The second place where you can find this is in the CRMLS website. All right, so when you go to the CRMLS website, we're going to go to crmls.org. And under compliance, you'll see the CRMLS coming form. And so you'll just click, and you'll be able to see the form on there. CRMLS also has a great Q&A with common questions that agents ask, and you can also find that in that same place in the compliance chat. You can also chat live with an agent. We get a lot of specific questions specific to your transaction, and unfortunately we can't answer, even if we knew the answer, we can't advise you in regards to your specific transaction. So when you have, you know, if you want to know exactly what you should do for your transaction, if it's a violation for the MLS, like in general speaking terms, I could let you know whether it's a violation of our MLS rules or not. But if you need something more specific, using the chat online is a really, really great tool. So that is it for the Coming Soon. So the next class that we have coming up is our CRMLS Rules and Regulations. This is part of the SIG program, and it's 8 classes in order for you to get the designation. But even if you're not interested in getting the designation, this is a great class to just get a refresher on what the rules and regs are. We have the representatives from CRMLS coming and teaching this class, and it's $30 for members and $40 for non-members. Next, we have our SRCAR Leadership Academy. I've had the pleasure to facilitate these classes, so I've been able to sit in and listen to Alicia. These are really great classes. If you need just, you know, to refocus, to plan, these are really great classes to join. We are all leaders, regardless of whether you have the title or not. We all lead somewhere, and so we highly encourage you to join these classes. They're $25 per session. There's 8 classes in total. And at the end, you do get a certificate once you complete all 8 classes. Next, we have our SRCAR Virtual Bingo. And I'm really looking forward to it. So mark your calendars for February 25th. It's going to be a $20 buy-in. Thank you to all of our sponsors on here that are making this happen, and our Hemet events and our affiliates that have joined together to launch this event. Is there anything that anybody from our Hemet events committee would like to share regarding the event before we move on? Right.
No, just it's benefiting scholarship. We can't do same day buy-in because it is virtual, so we have to be able to prepare for that. There'll be raffles as well where we'll do that cool spinny wheel thing. So you'll be able to buy spots on there for raffles that will be donated from affiliates and stuff. So it should be a good, fun time. So we hope to see all of your faces there virtually.
Thank you, Nikki. All right, and next is our blood drive. So this is going to be both for our Murrieta and our Hemet location. So in Murrieta, you'll be able to go to the Murrieta Donor Center. February 22nd to the 26th is by appointment only. And then for February 23rd, we're going to have the blood mobile here in our Hemet office parking lot, and you'll be able to participate that way. For both locations, we're going to be doing a canned food drive. So whether you can donate blood or donate canned goods, there's different ways for you to participate. So mark your calendars for that as well. And also Livestream does a test for COVID, the antibody testing. And so they give that included with your donation. And we did have one town crier announcement. So Denise Wilson wanted to invite all of you to the Rock Your Red 2021 this Friday, February 5th at 10 a.m. It's a free Zoom webinar, and you can register. The link is on here, and I'll try to post it on the chat as well. But after registering, you will receive a confirmation email containing information about joining the event. For more information, you can reach out to Denise Wilson. And that is all that we had for today. Before we close out, are there any last-minute announcements? How's everybody doing? Thank you for taking the time
Sylvia.
to join in.
Sylvia, I have one.
Go ahead, Walter.
This week and next week is the California Association of Realtors meetings. You can go to CAR.org and get a list of the meetings and the times that they're on. Today, we have the California Department of Real Estate. It's from 9 to 10. I'm missing that one a little bit. We have fair housing at 10 to 11:30. And then a reminder to Terry, he has an association president's media training. He's probably been through this 6 times already at 1 o'clock, and that's today's schedule. So you can go to CAR.org and under meetings and see what's happening in the next week and a half. That's all.
Thank you, Walter. Molly, did you have an announcement or an update?
Yeah, thanks, Sylvia. Sorry, you were muted when we went through committee updates. So
Sorry.
no, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, we're living in this Zoom world. It happens all the time. So I just want to remind everybody here on the call that there are still some squares available for the Super Bowl. Thank you so much. There are still some squares available for the Super Bowl board, which will benefit the scholarship fund. And also you can win up to $475 yourself. So it's definitely a win-win. We'll have a winner each quarter at $175, and then the final will be $475. So definitely take an opportunity to be a part of this. It's only $20 a square, and all you have to do to get involved is contact the association, and they'll take care of your payment, get you on board. And like, as you can see, this is our second board, and there are some squares still available. So I know it will sell out, but this is your opportunity to get involved with that. So also, I wanted to let everyone know that on the 24th of this month, YPN will be having a top producer panel. It will be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. It'll be virtual. And if you don't already, you can always go to srcar.org/calendar and get all the Zoom links for all these events. I use it all the time. I think it's super helpful. So hope to see you there. We're going to have a lot of top producers. We're going to have Andrew Lewis and Justin McCabe. We're going to have Shoshana Hogg. We're going to have Mitchell Jones and Jennifer Murphy. Did I get everybody, Nikki? Okay, good. So they're all really great collaborators, top producers. They want to help everyone get to the next level, and they're going to talk about how they're adapting to the current market. And of course, everything's different with the pandemic. So they're going to go over all that, and we hope to see you there. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Nikki or myself or Jeremy on this call, or anyone else on the YPN committee. And thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Molly. And Terry added some information to the chat that some of the CAR meetings are for the directors, but those that are not by invitation only are open to the membership. So do take advantage and join us. Is there any other announcements or anything that I might have missed during the meeting? If not, we'll leave the meeting open for a moment in case anybody wants to catch up, network, tell a joke, kill some time before your next Zoom meeting. I do miss the networking, so we're going to leave the meeting open just for a few more minutes, and everyone have a great rest of the day.
Thank you, you too.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tally from Property ID. I live in Palm Springs.
Hi, Tally.
But I'm going to be coming up there soon. Just got off the phone with my boss. Going to go book a hotel and come up and try to meet you all. And so I look forward to that, meeting you in person.
Great. Thank you. So we have some of our members. Kevin joined us, Dave Hale, Rosalind. I didn't get to see you guys' faces, but thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Sylvia.
How's everything, Rosalind?
Good. Trying to work. Not trying. I'm working.
Okay.
Yeah. Good, good.
Sylvia, I'll give you a call later. I have a question for you regarding IDX access
Okay.
for agents.
Yeah. Do you want me to call you or you want to call me?
I'll call you.
Okay, sounds good.
You guys have a good day.
You too, Danny. Thank you.
Bye, Danny.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Thanks, Molly.